Hello, and thank you for plugging into this brief Elevate training video. This video has been created as a training resource for our member DSRs. Our goal is to fully educate you on Elevate, including how to position the tool to your current and prospective customers, as well as make you aware of the marketing materials available to you. First of all, let's get you familiar with Elevate. I know there are many of you who have already viewed the new customer-facing software and have most likely seen it in action. However, I'm going to take the next couple of minutes to discuss the reason behind Elevate and walk you through the process so that you will become familiar with why your customers need Elevate and what they are seeing when utilizing the software. To start, Elevate was born as a solution to the rapidly growing millennial population and the need to develop an intuitive process that end users can complete themselves in 30 minutes or less, all while generating cost savings and serving as a knowledge portal. So who are these millennials? Millennials are those who were born between 1980 and 2000. This population is now larger than the baby boomers, and they are taking over the workforce, our industry included. They are technology focused and prefer to research products and make purchases all online, without ever touching a hard catalog or meeting face-to-face with a sales rep. And one of their highest priorities is supply chain optimization. And as you will see, this is an important piece in Elevate. Now that you have learned the why for Elevate, now let's take you through the actual process itself. Keep in mind that the base Elevate tool that you have all used will continue to be your responsibility. The end-user Elevate serves as the lead generator, while base Elevate still exists so that you all can continue to perform a deep analysis with your customers. When an end user is first driven to Elevate, they will have the opportunity to choose their segment. As you see here, we have commercial, healthcare, hospitality, and industrial. Once an end user has selected the segment that they wish to move forward with, they're going to first see a video that kicks off that segment. Brief videos are sprinkled in throughout each segment in each section of the tool. They detail what the customer can expect, how long a particular section will take, and the benefits from completing the upcoming section. Once they have viewed the video, they're able to click Let's Get Started, and they will be redirected to the account profile creation page. Once the end user has set up their account details, they're able to get started with the process. As you can see on the right-hand side, we have a couple of different icons on our right-hand navigation panel. We have first Discover, then we have Evaluate, Explore, and Conclude. So pretty simple steps to move through with the end user, and again, helping them to complete the project within 30 minutes or less. As I mentioned previously, there are videos that kick off each of the different segments, as viewed here with the Discover kickoff video. Once the video has been viewed, they're able to move into the actual process. The discovery phase helps the customer to learn where they stand in regards to the business priorities of today across cost, health and hygiene, image, productivity, and sustainability. By answering 10 or 11 questions, the end user is able to really focus on what's important to their facility. Each question is geared towards one of those business priorities, is easy to answer, and builds a business priority summary and a results page here. This is where the end user is able to see, based off their answers, the business priorities and how they're ranked. These business priorities will have a basis around the product solutions that are available during the Explore section. The end user is able to go in and drag and drop if they do want to re-rank the business priorities. They're able to save their changes and move forward, or they're able to move forward with the business priorities the way they were originally ranked. The next stop is moving into the Evaluate section. Once a user views the video that kicks off the Evaluate section, they are able to move into the actual analysis piece of the process. The Evaluate piece takes a look at a customer supply chain, primarily in terms of ordering and inventory. This section is excellent for highlighting cost savings that the customer may not even be aware of. Due to industry averages being preloaded in, the customer can easily move through the questions without having to perform any tedious research. The evaluation report is also easy to read and is available right after completing the section. So as you see here, we've already gone through and put in some answers. We also have the industry averages available, so if the end user feels comfortable with those, they are able to move forward with them as well. They're also able to go in and edit those industry averages if they already know the answers to those questions. Here they're able to go ahead and see my results. And like I said, the annual savings summary is going to be available to them after completing that section. They're able to see the combined savings report as well as the savings details. Once they have gone through the Evaluate section, they're able to explore a roof-off of their facility. Again, a brief video highlighting the details around the Explore section, how long it'll take, and what they'll benefit from it. And then they're able to view their facility's roof-off. Explore enables a customer to walk through a floor plan of their facility, as you see here, and view the product solutions that connect back into their business needs. This is also an area where users are able to become knowledgeable of new solutions, manufacturers, and product lines. So see here, if we go into the employee restroom, which has already been checked off as completed, they're able to see the products and the solutions that are available to them. This allows the end user to no longer have to research product specifications across multiple websites. Instead, they are able to move through each room of their facility and clip the solutions that they would like to save to their final list. As you see here, we have questions at the top that allows the end user to answer and to narrow their product choices. They're also able to go in and see images of the products as well as search through categories within that certain use area or the manufacturers that are a part of Elevate within that specific use area. Here as we scroll down, we're able to see the featured items for a specific category as well as those top 3 product listings. You're also able to expand the product offerings by showing all items, and those organic search results will be expanded there. If you're wanting to look for a specific category, you can do so by just scrolling here on the left-hand side. So say if we want to go into hand towels, we can just click that, and it's going to show those options for us. Say if we want to go in and click on a particular product, you're able to do so, and it's going to show all of the details around that particular product, additional images, as well as PDFs and website links. There are also videos that have been included for some of the supplier products, and it also shows the universal business needs or the business priorities that rank back to that product as well. The end user is able to clip that product if this is something they want to add to their product list, and then they're able to move through across the additional products and use areas. Once that end user has moved through the different use areas within their facility, they're able to now generate their Explore summary. A summary report is generated once a project has been completed and includes all of their savings and product solution summaries, as well as highlights any featured items or opportunity questions. As you can see, we have kitchen, employee restroom, as well as those opportunity questions and featured recommendations listed here. They're also being pushed to request a consultation. This is practically at the end of each section, but it allows them to go ahead and get a meeting set up with an AFLINK BDM or a member DSR. It also allows them to even request pricing information. And as you notice, there's also a forward to colleague button at the beginning and end of each section as well. This just allows an end user to go ahead and forward to someone within their company who may be able to better answer the questions or that particular section. So let's go ahead and conclude. The conclude section is going to recap what all the end user has been through with the Elevate process, and that will be included in the brief conclude video. And then you're able to see your results summary. The results summary or the Elevate Impact Report is very similar to the one found in the base Elevate project. This impact report is going to list the end user's business needs or business priorities that were ranked in the beginning, as well as their supply chain Evaluate savings. They're also able to see the solutions that they tagged or clipped in the previous Explore section, as well as see those opportunity questions once again. They're also being led to request that consultation. They're also able to download or email out directly the impact report itself. If they do request a consultation, the form is going to pull their account information over, allow them to put in their phone number and job title, as well as click off what it is that they're interested in. So here they're able to click on a phone consultation or an on-site visit. And keep in mind that this information is going to go directly to you, your team, if you're in your custom URL, or it will go into AFLINK's reporting if it's in the AFLINK General Elevate site. So you've just completed the first Elevate project. Now let's discuss marketing. So how exactly do you market the Elevate software to your current prospective customers? As you know, AFLINK has developed resources such as templates, videos, and web banners, just to name a few, that allow you to quickly and easily feed information out to your market. Your member dashboard is the home for all of your marketing resources, and you may access that dashboard by visiting www.elevateprocess.com. ElevateProcess.com, the website you see here, is an informational microsite that not only gives customers a background on Elevate, provides answers to frequently asked questions, as well as features case studies and industry-related blogs, but it is also where you go to log into your dashboard. ElevateProcess.com can also serve as that first marketing resource for your customers, so be sure to remember this web address. To access your dashboard, you will click the Member Login link located here on the left-hand menu. You will then enter your email address and password. Keep in mind that this should be the same as your aflink.com and base Elevate login credentials. If you have questions about your login information, please contact your Elevate support team. Okay, now you're all logged in, and what you will see initially are some brief stats. Keep in mind that this is a demo dashboard, so these are not as information rich as what you may see on all of yours. However, the piece I want to highlight now is your custom URL. This will be the link that you will market to your customers so that they may go directly to your custom member Elevate site. This link is vital as it directs the leads to your company, and so take it and use it to your advantage. The marketing materials that you will customize with this URL are housed in the Resources tab, located here on the lower right-hand side of the dashboard. As you can see, there are numerous resources available to you and your team, and additional ones will be added often throughout the coming months. These resources have been created for you by AFLINK, so all of the legwork is already done. You can easily customize these with your company name, your logo, contact information, and your custom URL. A few of the features in the Resources tab include email signatures so that you can highlight Elevate with every email you compose, email templates that are perfect for both current and prospective customers, as well as a press release template, customizable and designed to generate demand for your marketplace, a brochure, which is perfect for using as a hard copy piece or for sending out electronically. This is also a great complement for trade shows and customer events. And then we also have our infographic, which quick points of interest for your customers pairs well with the Elevate brochure as well. We also have talking points that are created as an education piece for all of you, so please be sure to read this one all the way through. We also have a suite of logos that are excellent for whatever segments you play in. We've also designed web banners, which are excellent pieces for your website homepage or for your social platforms, linking directly to your custom URL. We've even created a brief commercial, which is a part 1 to a series. This video is an excellent resource and an introduction to the software. You can send this in an email along with your custom URL, and the additional series will also be posted in that Resources tab. And keep in mind that other additional resources will also be added over the coming months, and we'll always communicate those once they are launched. So what are the next steps for you and your team? First off, I would start off by creating a demo project within Elevate by going to demo.elevateprocess.com. This will enable you to fully learn the software so that you can always be a resource to your customers. Log into your member dashboard by accessing the marketing resources, or have your company's Elevate admin provide you with the materials directly, along with that custom URL. And don't forget to get the word out. Do not hesitate on conducting email or direct mail campaigns, providing print resources at any meetings, trade shows, or customer events, and of course, launching your access to Elevate in your marketplace by submitting the press release to your news publications. Have questions or comments? Feel free to contact me directly. All of us at AFLINK are here for you and want to ensure that your company finds success with Elevate and reaps the benefits of this revolutionary software.